Hello, everyone, and welcome to another session. And thank you interaction we've been having last few days. And you all must be knowing that there's a typhoon. So let's see another entertaining evening from me. Depends on where the topic takes us, and also hoping to. You want any questions? You want to ask me anything to talk about? I'm most welcome to do so. I'll be happy to oblige you and talk about anything you want to ask me. Ask about YouTube, ask about anything, whatever I know, I will share. Ask about my life, I will talk about it. I've already been talking so much about my life. The video is not very clear because the light is against me, so the video is not very clear. So you'll have to bear with me on that one. Okay. So anything you want to know, you want to ask me. Hi, Stephen. How are you? Stephen said hello to everyone. And how are you doing, Stephen and Martha? How are you both doing, you and Martha? Oh, very special wonder, things I never seen. I'm well. Martha is feeling ill. Really, Stephen, that's really so sad, that's really so sad. Really so sad. Prayers also are not getting answered. At least feel a little better, in some ways. So sad it is. I just don't know what to say. Anyhow, there's a typhoon that's hitting Japan and it's already struck many islands. Kyushu, and Honshu is going to be struck, and most likely by Saturday it's supposed to hit where we are. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday, but by Saturday it's going to hit where we are. So don't know what it's going to be like. don't know what it's going to be like. I was reading that there's like one family of five was buried in a landslide. It just says two people killed, but family of five buried. So maybe that also, no, all five must have perished because it's like they're still searching for three of them or something like that. So the two people are killed and they are still searching for the other three, but I presume dead, I guess. So, Amando Mom, how are you, Amando Mom? Good. Healthy spring onion, wow. Over 1,000 views. Very good, very good amount of my spring onions. Okay, Steven, there's no new video for you from you. I just see the same, the deck one, so there's nothing new. So thanks for being over here. Thank you for coming. I'm doing so, means not too good. You know, yesterday this time I got a call that my father is no more. Oh, our heartfelt condolences, Amanda. Our heartfelt condolences. That is really very sad. Yeah, I am. My dad. It's been many years ago that he passed away, but I still fondly remember, like, you know. So I know the feeling. I know what it is like. And they say daughters are more attached to their dads, right? They say daughters are attached more to their dads and sons are attached to their mothers, but I'm more attached to my dad. And I really do miss him a lot. My mom is still alive, so that's good. And she's still doing well at her age. But yeah, I do miss my dad. It's been like January will be 34 years or 35 years. So I do miss him a lot. 34 years, January. January will be 34 years. And he passed away on his birthday. He passed away on his birthday. So Amanda says, hello, Stephen. How are you? Yeah, welcome. Thanks, host. I know it's hard. Stephen said, hello, Amanda mom. Amanda mom said, greetings, everyone. Like done, greetings, host. Thank you, Amanda mom. Stephen says, I'm well. Yeah, it's been January will be 34 years for my father passing away, but I just miss him a lot. I really miss him a lot. I just refresh my page for ads. I refresh my page so that I get some ads. So on the laptop, the ads have started, but on the iPad, the ads did not start. Let's try again. No, on the iPad, the ads have not come. I lost my mother 9 years ago. I miss her always. Right, true. And now your dad also has gone away. The sad Stephen connected. Okay, Stephen, you can connect with Amanda Mom if you haven't already done so one day, right? And I guess we just have to be prepared for that call because we never know when that call comes. So many people have lost their kid. It's really tragic. I know there was a priest, and the priest he lost his son. He lost his son in a fire. His son was part of when they were shooting. Their fire broke out. The actor also got burnt on his face and all that. And I've lost a mother. I've lost a father. I've lost my siblings. But he said the worst that a person can face is the death of your child. You know, to outlive your child. That's the worst death. So even though I've lost my mother, I've lost my father, I've lost siblings, I've lost other family members. But he said the worst is when you lose your own child. That's the worst. He said from people like this, you understand the seriousness of things. How thankful we have to be. We have to really be so thankful. I just think sometimes, like my father died at the age of 71. And I am now reached 70, but he had many heart attacks. He had many heart attacks in his life. Wow, Stephen, so sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's so sad. Stephen said, I lost my mother 9 years ago. Miss her always. Was that was Stephen? I'm so sorry. Yes, Stephen. Now your father also is not doing well now. My mom is my mom is about 87. She's still going strong and she's still very active. So thank God. She's still active. And the mind is very sharp. The mind is very sharp. Let's see, I lost my wife, right? November will make 6 years. November will make 6 years. And my wife and I, we always used to have a joke because her father died at a very young age. Her father died when he was, I think, 51. Yeah, when he was about 51 years old, he died, of a heart attack. And in 1952, sorry, 1983, her father passed away in 1983. My father passed away in 1991. So we used to always have a joke, that both our mothers have packed our fathers away, So I said it runs in the family. There's a history in the family that the men will die first. So between you and me, I should tell my wife, between you and me, I will definitely pass away before you, But she passed away very tragically also. Can never, can never, can never, can never got those things, and be happy. Be happy that we at least had those good times to spend with them. Yeah, we all come to go one day, right? We all come to go one day. So there's no there's no getting out of that. We all come to go one day. Never heard of that. Have I missed something? Have I missed something in the comments? Never heard of that. Okay, Stephen has connected with Amanda mom also. I lost my mother 9 years ago. I miss her always, said Stephen. Stephen, so sorry to hear that. Stephen, undo, we can't go back. We will both lose. Okay, never heard of that. In what connection was that you said, Stephen? We'll never heard of that. Very good. I refreshed both the iPad and the laptop, and ads are playing again. She told me to unsubscribe. We both lose. Steven, undo. We can't go back to BK. Back to back. We can't go back to back. I'll tell you something. Okay, Amanda mom, let me explain something. Okay, because when people come out with some of the rules, I always go back and I check YouTube, I check the YouTube guidelines. I try to find out for an answer, but many things I've never found answers. So I don't think back to back, because everybody is doing it, but I don't think they are losing subscribers because of that. I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm not saying you're right, but I'm just giving my opinion about that. Okay, like many people told me, you should not play once you monetize, you should not play ads on your channels. When you monetize, you should not play ads on your channels. When you are doing a live stream, you should not be having your angels, other accounts of yours. You should be not having other accounts of yours on your live stream. You can go to other people's live stream, but you should not be having your other accounts playing on your live stream. And for a time, like Peter and myself started not to do that. We would be on each other's live stream. But I'll tell you something, Amanda mom, I haven't seen. I saw a difference when I was not on my channel. I saw a difference when I was not on my channel, and I don't see any difference in when I'm on my channel. In fact, when I am on my channel, I see my watch hours a little high because I interact a lot during the night. I interact a lot during the night, and I'm putting a lot of comments. Now, one thing I know for sure is that YouTube doesn't like emojis. YouTube doesn't like that. I read the guidelines. They say they want, so they don't consider like things like emoticons and emojis. They never spelled it out exactly that way, but read between the lines of their guidelines, and it definitely not. And my group, our group, we tried it. I told them, please, can we just try it, among ourselves? We can't stop other people from doing it, but ourselves, can we just stop ourselves from on my live stream, can we just try it out and stop putting emojis and emoticons? And believe me, Amanda mom, my watch hours increased. My watch hours increase. Now, of course, there is no surety because sometimes it is high, sometimes it is low, right? But then there is a trend, there is a trend when every live stream approximately this is the range of watch hours. And then when the emoticons and emojis are gone for at least a week, and then you find that whole week your watch hours have improved tremendously. There are there are not many views. I don't have many views. Remember, I don't have many viewers. I don't have many viewers. Like some in my group, they're getting like 300, 400, 1,000 viewers, right? I do not get that. If I cross 100 views, I will thank the Lord. You know, my range of views is even as low as 16 after a night stream, 16. But the average watch duration is very high, and that is because I am really commenting. I'm not saying others are not commenting; they are commenting. But when you see their comments, it's just one or two or three or four or five comments. But you see, when I comment a lot. I comment a lot, and I just do copy and paste kind of. But of course now we are using abbreviations, so we use abbreviations. But I never put emoji. I stopped putting emojis for anybody's channel because I know YouTube doesn't accept it. So I don't want them to suffer because of me. So I stopped putting emojis or emoticons on anybody's channel. You'll find me always commenting. Of course, now I learned from the Filipinos. I learned from the Filipinos that we can put abbreviations. Like we put SWWS. Okay, still watching while sleeping, or still watching while working, SWWW, still watching while working. And then some started changing it, still watching while eating, so put an E, or still watching while working, or watching while traveling, so put a T. So because at one time, I remember very clearly, at one time somebody put some kind of letters, and they put like, let us say they put like DGFK, DGFK. And I'm trying to think now, what does DGFK stand for? Is it an acronym for something? So what does it stand for? I'm trying to think DGFK, and then I couldn't get it. So casually, I just asked the person. I said, "Can you tell me what that means?" I said, because I'm just coming to know so much of Filipino jargon, on the live stream, on comments. And that person said, "Oh, no, 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 because we cannot put emoticons and emojis. We cannot put. So, sometimes to type a message takes a long time. So I just type any letters. Wow, I thought, and this months ago, this was okay. So I thought, wow, okay, just type any letters, correct? So it's good. But now that we put acronyms, like, we are putting acronyms, so it's okay. We do it, like, we do it. So um, I keep putting those acronyms, you know and when I'm doing it on my when I'm on my Samsung Galaxy X6, it's such a small phone. So instead of putting, I just put www. Instead of putting swww, I just put www, watching while working, or wws, watching while sleeping. I just put those abbreviations, but on the other ones I put the full acronym, so yes, I do that. All right. So I put like about 20, 30, 40. Believe me or not, I put it 20, 30, 40, and that is what is building up traffic. And the day I don't do it, all right, um, my watch hours are very low, very low. So I can only give you from my experience what is happening with me. I can give that, and that is a surety because it's happening with me, and I am telling you about it. But this we hearsay from people, we hearsay from one to another to another. Now one day what happened? Hello Joyce, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Don't forget, only good morning. Don't forget good morning, good afternoon, good evening, because for Joyce it is afternoon. So like once there was a new person from India from some other channel came onto my channel. Okay, and I had already subscribed to her, so she subscribed back again, and then she came from one of my live streams. This was months ago in the beginning, and I told her, why don't you put your link? Why don't you put your link on my channel? Why don't you put my link on my channel? And she said, no, no, no. If I put a link, your channel views will suffer if I put a link. YouTube doesn't allow it. And I thought very strange because Filipinos are always saying, put your link, share your link, and then people will subscribe. So I thought that very strange. But I went and looked into the YouTube analytics, And the YouTube analytics doesn't say don't put your link, but they say they don't accept they don't accept soliciting people. They don't want you to go and tell people, please subscribe to my channel. No, people must willingly subscribe to your channel. You mustn't ask people to subscribe to your channel. So yes, that is the YouTube guidelines. I've gone and I've read through that, because when this lady told me this, I said, let me go and check, because the Filipinos, they don't care. But when I mentioned it to a few Filipinos, they said, oh, we don't care. Let YouTube do whatever they want. We don't care. Okay. So that is a different story. That is a different matter. But honestly speaking, this is it. So I do not know about back-to-back subscriptions. No, I don't know about back-to-back subscriptions, but I don't think that affects. Okay, from my point of view and from whatever I've been having, I don't think that's correct. Okay, but we do lose, but we do lose subscriptions. We do lose subscriptions along the way. For example, I've been reaching 1,430 subscriptions, 1,430. And every time I'm reaching 1,430, it's going back to 425. From 430, it's going back to 425 to 427. Then it builds up again from 427, but then afterwards it goes down again. It goes down again. So, so this is happening. YouTube does take away some subscribers, but I'm not too sure about that rule also. I've not read anywhere. I've not read anywhere. But YouTube does take away inactive subscribers. That's what people have said. You know, that's what people have said. So yeah, so that's how it goes. So I don't think about back-to-back subscriptions, because it's just not natural. If you subscribe to somebody, then they will subscribe to you back again, right? It's just natural, you know. That's how we build up, right? So from my point of view, no, I don't think that is correct. I don't think that is correct. Okay. But yes, sharing links, according to what? Putting emojis, emoticons, yes, all this is not accepted by YouTube. You just want conversation. And like I said, if I'm not commenting on my own live stream, if I'm not commenting from other accounts, then I get quite a few, like quite a few watch hours, few watch hours. Now, see, previously, I'll tell you, previously, when I was in Canada, I got, in the month of May, I got 1,000 watch hours. In the month of May, 1,000 watch hours. And I thought that was very good, because it came from only about 4 to 5 people mainly. Because I remember people like Steven. Okay, he suddenly devised a game, and he would start playing that game on my chat. Okay, and he would introduce different types of games, and everybody got interested in the games, and they would respond. So traffic was very heavy. Traffic was very heavy. Average watch duration was high. So though I had very few viewers, maybe I've even had 20, 30 viewers, but my watch hours used to be comparatively high, because the average watch duration was good. The traffic was heavy. So that is what is most important. That is what is most important. You know. So people say, like, views, if you have many viewers, that's more important. And I say no, the average watch duration is more important. And it has been proved also that sometimes you have few views, but like me, I have few views, but I have a high percentage of watch hours. But yes, I would not get as much watch hours as somebody who had 300, 400, 500, 1,000 viewers, and their average duration was just a couple of minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, But because of the number of views, their watch hours would be much more than mine. I agree with that. From that point of view, I agree with it. But just imagine if in my duration, if I also, what average that I'm getting, if I had 500, 600 with that average, so you can imagine how much my watch hours would be. But still, I felt my watch hours were doing well, and I got 1,000 watch hours in the month of May. So Steven did that. Then Chona used to be on my channel, because it was night for me while it was daytime for all of them. And Steven, it used to be night for him, but he used to have night work. So when he had night work, he used to, be on my live stream. And all our live streams, he has always been a very strong supporter. And there are times when he's just got one phone, and with that one phone, he keeps jumping from one person to the other, because like there have been at least about three people on a live stream at a time. Three people from our group have been on a live stream at the same time, the night live stream. So Steven used to be hopping around from one to the other. So yeah, so that's another thing. So Steven, a great supporter. So that's also a good thing. So hello Joyce. Good morning. Good morning, Steven. Good morning, Joyce and Steven. How are you and Martha doing? Yeah, we heard that. I'm well. Martha is not. Martha is ill. Glad to hear, Stephen. Hence, hope Martha gets here. I hope Martha. Please pray for Martha. Please pray for Martha. I put it in my prayers. Please pray for Martha. She really needs a lot of prayers. Hello, Amanda. Mom, I am Joyce. I'm very sleepy. Will sleep now. Yes, Stephen. Please sleep. I know you just come off your night duty. Take care, Stephen. God bless you. God bless Martha, and may both of you keep good health. May both of you keep good health. Joyce, okay, Stephen. Take care. Ingat Palagi. Yeah, Amanda mom, Joyce is from, you said, Jamaicans are very good people, right? Amanda mom, you said Jamaicans are very good people. Well, Joyce is from Jamaica, and Spanish Town is ranking number 3 in my analytics for watch hours. The third spot in the highest watch hours, the third spot goes to Spanish Town. Second goes to Manila area. Greater Manila area is second, Manila, so Luzon, and the first is Bangkok. In my analytic for watch hours, first is Bangkok. And in the countries, highest is US and second highest is Philippines. But I'm thinking Philippines will soon overtake. I think so. Philippines will soon overtake, because there are many Filipinos watching me, and I've got our group, right. Our group is so important to me. Our group is really important to me. And now I'm happy that many others are coming on regularly, like Amanda Mom, you are here regularly also. So it's very nice. And a few others come regularly. Lonely Girl. Lonely Girl doesn't want to tell us where she's from. She's from Philippines, but where in Philippines or what is her real name, she doesn't want to mention. Plus, she's got only one video. So I don't know. I'm asking at least, are you a support group, or are you having your own channel, or what is it? But there's no answer. So I don't know. There's no answer. So I don't know really. So she comes back very often nowadays. So like this, now I'm getting many new people, or many people are coming and they are staying. Like Steven came to me from somebody else's channel, and now he's like a regular, and not just a regular, but a staunch supporter of the group, of all everybody in the group. He's a staunch supporter. So yeah, it's really nice. I'm going to refresh again. I'm going to refresh my screens. Okay, add. And I'm going to refresh the other screen. Ads, very good. I'm refreshing the screen so that I get the extra ad revenue. So I refreshed. Sorry if I keep shuffling and moving around. It's uncomfortable. I'm not used to sitting on the floor. Very uncomfortable. So just bear with me. I'm hoping, finally I will have a place to settle down and call my home, kind of. I'm hoping, and in all probability, it will be Philippines. So then I will see, set up a kind of a small studio, separate table, chair, and all that. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, Angie. Angie is another one who's been coming. Oh, Lonely Girl. I was just talking about you, Lonely Girl. I was just talking about you, Lonely Girl. For Lonely Girl, does she understand English, sir? Yeah, I'm sure she understands English because she comments in English. Lonely Girl comments in English. She's been here now almost every day. She comes and supports. But I'm asking, Philippines are you from? And I also ask her what is her real name, but she never answers. But it's okay. She comes and supports. I hope she answers your question, Joyce. I hope she answers your question. So, Angie, nice to see you here, Angie. So, Angie, let me go and see if any latest video from you. Let me check and see any latest video from you. Oh yeah, you got something new. Plants, beautiful plants. Oh, nice creeper that is. I love that creeper. It's very high. It's a tall creeper. What is it? Is it growing in your bedroom? It's a tall creeper. Is it in your bedroom? Plants are not good to keep in your bedroom. And when you're sleeping at night, it's not good to keep plants in your bedroom. Live plants, it's not good to keep because they are same like us. During the night, plants take in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide, same like us. During the day, it is the opposite. During the day, the plants take in carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen. But during the night, it gets reversed. So, it's not good to keep live plants in your bedroom. Lonely Girl says just a little. Okay, just a little. Lonely Girl, what's your name? What is your name? Lonely Girl, what is your name? Angie, I cannot video, so raining here. Okay. Take out a video of the rain. You can take out a video of the rain and put it on your channel. Yeah, so Angie, just a bit of advice, okay? Don't keep living plants in your bedroom. You got another one before that because last I saw was your dog. So after the dog, you put the plants. So I've not missed anything. After the dog, you've put plants. So I've not really missed anything. So that's okay. There's something I must say. No, it's overdue. The beginning of my life. It all begins with you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Well, sir, that explains it. Yes, true, true. That explains it. Yeah. Lonely girl. Where do you live in Philippines? Angie, can you translate for me to lonely girl? Can you translate? Where in Philippines does she live and what is her name? Yeah, Joyce is from Spanish Town in Jamaica. She's also my strong supporter. And she does a lot of replays. Angie, can you translate for lonely girl in Tagalog? Can you translate? Where in Philippines is she from and what is her name? Lonely girl. If you can please do that, Angie, because I don't have anyone from my group who have come on. Thank you, lonely girl. And also I want to know from lonely girl if this is her support channel or this is a main channel because she has only one video. She has only one video. So is she only supporting people or does she have a real channel of her own? Then we can subscribe to her, to her main channel. We can subscribe to that. Can you please ask her, Angie, these questions? Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Angie. I suddenly thought I will do a translation. I suddenly thought I will do a translation. So thanks, Angie. Thanks, Angie, for that. Because sometimes these translations, you don't know whether they are right or wrong, right? Host is like no more lonely girl. I don't understand. Angie, I don't understand that. Host is like no more lonely girl. What do you mean, Angie? I don't understand. I hope that translation which I wrote was good. That is Google Translator. That is Google Translator. She did not comment back. Right. Okay, she's made emoji or something, but let's see if she comments. Because she got only one video, does she have a main channel? Then we can contribute to her main channel, right? We can subscribe to her main channel. Ah, she's written she doesn't have main channel. Okay, 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 okay. I don't have main channel. Sorry. Okay, okay, okay. Tooroo, tooroo, toot, toot, tooroo, toot, toot, tooroo, toot, toot, tooroo, tooroo, toot, toot, tooroo, toot, toot, tooroo, toot, toot, tooroo. Toot, tooroo.